Hey, waffled on in a building, man. Welcome to last hour of the transfer window. And yes, it's probably not going to be that exciting, but we got to do it anyway. Content creators and all that. And then after that, it's going to be a panel show with me and my boy Tony Claude and a few other guests as well, talking about the weekend's activities and the weekend's games. Looks like I'm lagging a bit, but I don't know what to do here. I definitely need a new camera because this camera is dead. But anyway, people, make sure you smash up the likes and all of that. And we're gonna just delve in to some of the transfers that's going on in the world today. So let's share this screen. So we've just seen a transfer for Fulham. Oh, actually, let's go to this one. Let's go to this one first. Share this tab instead. Fulham have agreed to the signing of what's his name? Ricardo Pepi. All agreed also in personal terms. 37 million euros package. Don't know much about this guy, but it's a good signing, I suppose. Final steps needed. PSV looking for a replacement on the market. So yeah, I don't know if it's a good signing. Don't really get Fulham fans on here, but it is what it is. They've made the signing. They paid some good money. I want to talk about earlier in the transfer window as well. And this is the waffle out hour, people. So we're gonna do what we do in it. We do what we do. I can talk for an hour. You know that already. But there was another transfer today. And it was a weird one. So this guy, James Wilson from Hearts, 18-year-old, Arsenal were talking to him. He was on his way down to North London. And, we invited him for a trial. Yeah, it seems like Ibrahimovic settings. We invited him for a trial. He got to North London, and Spurs said, "You know what? We're going to give you a loan," because initially it was going to be a loan. That's what all the media outlets were saying. And then he made a U-turn, and he's gone to Spurs, and he signed with them on loan. I think for initial fee of 1 million. Obviously, he's an academy player, isn't it? So, you know what? Yeah, but very, very strange of Arsenal to do that. Was you actually interested in the player, or was it just a bit of a joke thing? I don't know. But nothing to get upset about. Doesn't really matter now, does it? But this is how football is, isn't it? Rumors, gossip. You don't know who's telling the truth, who's saying this, who's saying that. But anyway, fair game. Next one. This is the one that I think people are gonna just really laugh about. There's a few deals coming in, man. Today. There was talk, yeah, and I just want to see if I can find it. Where is it? Talk of Tonali from Newcastle coming to Arsenal. Now, when I saw that news, I was just like, that's no way getting done in a day. It's ridiculous. That's not happening today. But let me just bring up the news on that, because it's a bit of a mad thing, to be honest. I can't remember who broke it. Who broke the news? Was it Plettenberg, I think? Plettenberg broke the news, but Ornstein, he spoke on it as well. Let me just share the thing. So here it was. And this was it. Sandro Tonali offered to Arsenal by agent. So Arsenal explored, but no contact with Newcastle United. Nothing will happen this window. 25-year-old camp put idea to Andres Berta, so looked into as per any player of interest exit. Now, the agents turned around and said he hasn't said anything like this. He hasn't spoke on anything. Why is my screen so small? He hasn't spoke on anything like this at all. Apparently he's denied the rumors about this as well. So I don't know who's telling the truth. It's one of them ones. So it go, innit? But that would have been a dream signing, but he's coming to Arsenal for big papers. That ain't gonna be no joke thing. Yeah, 25-year-old, baller for Newcastle, as we know. He's gonna cost a hell of a lot of money. So that's definitely something that may be explored in the summer. Maybe other teams in for him as well. You've got to remember that as well. He's a very good player as well. So so it go. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's see what else has we got going on. West Ham are still hopeful. This is 10 minutes ago. West Ham are still hopeful of signing Alex Disasi on loan from Chelsea. The centre-back has been a long-standing target for West Ham this window, but club sources say there are a number of hurdles that have delayed a big deal being finalised. They wanted to get rid of him for some time now, haven't they? They don't really rate him. The fans don't really rate him that much. But yeah, man, I think the hour is going to be very, very quiet. I don't think there's going to be any last seconds, any last minute deals. But we'll be here for an hour just in case anything breaks. I don't know. Tell us. Do you think, does your team need someone new? Let us know. Do you think you're gonna buy any players? Tell us, innit? Let us know, innit? But it don't seem that there's gonna be a lot going on. What's going on here? Let's have a look down here. There was some news breaking. I'll keep checking the news now. Let's have a look. If there's anything here. There was also talk of Arsenal looking at Leon Goretzka, but that wasn't going to happen either. So yeah, it was a load of waffle ongoing. Nothing really solid about that. Nottingham Forest reached agreement with this is 2 hours ago. Nottingham Forest reached an agreement with Boris Mönchengladbach to sign left-back Luca Netz in permanent deal. 22-year-old German youth international undergoing medical before proposed deadline move. So yeah, that's another signing. Don't really know much about him either. This one is a bit crazy. Mateta long wanted to get out of Crystal Palace. And it seems like the move has broken down due to some injury that he's got. Failing the medical. So it's crazy because he wanted to get out, and I think what's being finalized right now is the Strand Larsen to Crystal Palace as well. So it's a bit of a mad one. It's definitely a bit of a mad one. So what's going to happen? Is he going to go at the end of the season? And where's he going to go? Because now people are looking at his injuries or his failed medicals. Is anyone going to want to buy him? That's the question, isn't it? So we will see. So is there anything else that we need to find out? Any other breaking news? Let's have a look. We're just going through the channels, people, man, just to see if there's any stuff, any interesting stuff. I wonder what's happened to my boy, what's his name? Stepsy, man. I haven't heard from him for a long time, Strand Larsen has completed his Crystal Palace medical and is finalising ahead of a 48 million pound move from Wolves. That's a lot of money for a striker that doesn't really score that many goals. So yeah, it's a big one. Nottingham Forest as well. They're trying to sign a Celtic midfielder, Arnie Engels, 25 million rejected. Calvin Phillips Still at Man City, is being loaned to Sheffield United. Fulham's deal to sign PSV Eindhoven striker Pepe is off. The Dutch club couldn't find a replacement. So there's a lot of things going. Palace have submitted a 20 million bid for Everton winger Dwight McNeil. And this is the thing, yeah. Teams haven't had enough time to bring in replacements. So that's interesting. Palace going after Dwight McNeil. Arsenal actively looking for Mikel Merino's replacement, according to the manager. What are we looking for? Who knows? I don't know. There's multiple players that can play in that role as well. There's this as well. Sources tell that Arsenal have made inquiries for Bayern Munich's Leon Goretzka. Goretzka is due to leave Bayern in the summer when his contract expires. Intermediaries are understood to have raised the possibility of a deadline day move. 1 minute just broke. Arsenal have agreed to sign England under 19s international Jaden Dixon on a 4-year deal. Deal complete for 3.2 million plus add-ons. Arsenal view the player as a massive signing, beating several clubs to the signing. So that's probably why they didn't. That's a lot of money, you know, for an under 19 player, man. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. That is a lot of money for under 19 signing, man. That's crazy money. That's a lot of money, man. For under 19, 3.2 mil. England under 19, Jaden Dixon. Where did they sign this guy from? Who knows? Jaden Dixon, man. Where is he? Jaden Dixon. So he's come from Stoke. He played for Stoke. It looks like he's come from Stoke. But yeah, welcome to Arsenal, Jaden. 3.2 million though. That's a lot of money, bro. That's a lot of dough. 3.2 mil. It's a lot of money. A lot of money. A lot of money, man. It's a lot of money. But anyway, let's have a look. Let's have a look. What else we got breaking at the moment? Anything else? Shout to my boy D-Man as well. Shout to KJ. Shout to Mido as well. That was in the building earlier. I think I'm lagging a bit, but it is what it is. But yeah, Arsenal made their first signing. Let's see what else is coming up on here. And there's confirmation that Mateta's deal is off. Crazy. And you know what? Yeah, he's probably going to be out for the season now. He probably ain't going to play no more games. Let me see. What else is breaking in? We've got anything now? It's only 6:15. I'm expecting some more news. Who is this player, man? Who is this player? Under 19s. Will he get Oh, he's a defender. So he's a defender, yeah, centre back. What type of defender is he? What type of defender is he? A centre back? What type of player is he? I don't even know. I really don't even know. But anyway, let's see what else is popping right now. And remember, I'm going to be here till literally a minute, well, to 7 o'clock, and pop off to the new show and do our thing, people. But let me have a look. So that deal's off. Is there anything else going on? And 20 Emil Holm has joined Juve from Bologna on a loan deal with buy options. Don't know who he is, never heard of him, don't care. One of them ones. So yeah, doesn't really matter. Former Arsenal defender Royal Walters. Oh God, he's joined Blackburn on loan from Luton. Remember Royal Walters? He was potentially supposed to be like, you know, the new centre back that was coming in. Didn't work out for him. Let me just bring up this screen. Oh my God, it's this thing, man. Let's just bring it up again. I think I'm really lagging behind. I'm talking, I'm lagging and everything. There you go. Arsenal friend, Royal Walters has joined Blackburn on loan. Man, see how these potential players just really drop down. Yeah, that's a signing, man. 3.2 million plus add-ons. It's crazy. I wonder if we're buying him to sell him to make loads of money. Just in, we've got Upamecano proves new deal at Bayern. Clubs interested and are formed. He's set to sign a new contract at Bayern. Happy to stay. As huge boost for the club after big efforts from club and players side to make it happen. I'm just doing all the scrolling for you guys. You can just watch and admire what's going on. But yeah, let's see if there's any more news. So yeah, we've just broken Upamecano news. I didn't mention this before, but Lookman has signed for Atletico Madrid. I think that's a very good signing on his part. I think this 28-year-old. That's a good signing, man, for Atletico Madrid. I would have been interested in him coming to Arsenal, man. He's a goal scorer, very good on either wing. And man, I don't know why we didn't. Maybe it's because of the AFCON. I'm not too sure. Maybe we've got enough wingers, but it is what it is. These things happen in life. But yeah, good signing, man. And big up to the women's Gunners team, Arsenal team, that won the Women's Champions Cup as well. Arsenal seem to be doing their thing, man, right now. They seem to be doing their thing. I wanted to see if I could find out some more noise about the Jackets signing. I wonder if there's any more. I think they've actually bought him. I think there's a verbal agreement in place for Jackets. I think it's 60 million euros or something for the centre back as well, for the summer as well. So if not, Fizzy would have come back on loan until the end of the season. Would you have taken him? Let's see if there's anything else. Bossing. And there seems to be post every so yeah, that's confirmation that our signing for Jackets. And also as well, N'Golo Kante, he's made the move to Fenerbahce 4. undisclosed fee, I think. That's a good move for him, man. He could just chill in Turkey for a few years, pay less tax, and be nice. You know, get a nice property out there and just chill. Muslim country, you can go to the masjid, pray. But yeah, so it's a good signing, very good signing. See if there's anything else. Don't know about Plettenberg now, man. I don't know if he's I don't know if I can trust brother. I don't know if I can trust him. Let's see if there's anything else. Also, as well, Chelsea confirmed that Mamadou Sarr has returned from his loan spell at Strasbourg. He looks like a decent player as well. He looks like that's going to light up the Premier League. He looks very strong. Still young though, so you know it's going to be a bit of a test for him. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got. What else we got? And this is quick fire transfers, people. Yeah, listen, you know how we do here. Breaking anything that comes in. Anything that comes in. Let's have a look. What we got now. Don't know who this guy is, but Gustavo Sarr to Al Ittihad. Here we go. Deal agreed for 21-year-old talent to join SPL side. Verbal agreement in place, waiting on formal steps to follow. So you know what? Youngsters are traveling to Saudi because that's where the bag is. Spend a couple of years out there, pay less tax, do your thing, and you're nice. And you are nice, people. So you know how we do, people. Yeah. If I was playing and I was that age, you know what, and I wasn't getting nowhere in my professional career, I'm gonna go there for a couple of seasons, bro. Why not? I would love to sign that Krupe guy as well, though. It's Krupe, especially if we sign thing, man, Jesus. It was this thing's got. I don't know if this thing's got legs. You know, this thing about Tonali, yeah, is look. Giuseppe Riso, we never had any conversation with Arsenal. Newcastle were never going to let Tonali leave in January. There's absolutely nothing in it. We didn't even talk about it, told Sky. So where's it coming from then? Why all of a sudden, you know what? Arsenal get an injury with Marino. All of a sudden now, Tonali's been offered by the agent. I think that's a very strange thing. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows what the truth is, man? Who knows what the truth is? Who knows? But I think in the summer he'd definitely be off. That talk about Crystal Palace as well. They're still showing. They've shown interest in Dwight McNeil. Is it going to happen? There's only half an hour left, people. Yeah, so it's going to be over very soon. It's going to be over very soon. And January as well, yeah, there's not much real stuff going on. Can Max Dowman come back into the Arsenal team and maybe, you know, play in that 10 role? You know, is Chelsea going to do any business last minute? Is Newcastle, is Man United, yeah, are they going to do any business? You know, a lot of teams spent a lot of money over the summer transfer, over the summer. So I can't see much going on. I still think that's a lot of money for a 19-year-old man, for a centre-back from Stoke. Does he play first team games? Oh, it's a lot of money, man. 3.2 mil. No wonder why we didn't buy that, have that guy. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Let's see if there's any other news breaking, people. You know how we do, people. Let's see. You know, this brother's the king of spin, you know. This brother here, he's the king of spin at times, man. He's like, why is it saying stop sharing for? I don't understand. He's the king of spin here. Let me just hold on. Let me just go back one. So we're just everything's just live, people here. Yeah, I'm just looking at, just refreshing and just looking at the news. Okay, I don't really care about Rodri. Liverpool today made inquiries. Okay, they're okay. Okay, is that right? Don't know if that's done yet. I don't really trust this transfer news, man. We've seen that, we've spoken on that already. Okay, that's interesting. Even Tony has revealed that he would turn down a move away from the Saudi League because he feels that it's his best chance. Listen, bro, make your money. Make your money, go shopping, my G. Make your money, you know, stay where you are. Anything else? Anything else in terms of news? So the 20 million late bid for Dwight McNeil, that's still on the table. Still waiting for confirmation of that, whether the bid will be accepted. Still trying to find out what's going on. Let's have a look. There's also this as well. We're reporting on every league. Benzema's waiting to learn if a proposed move to Al Hilal from Al Ittihad can go through. Understand that Al Ittihad are prepared to sanction an exit, but wider approvals needed. N'Golo Kante is set to complete a move to Fenerbahce with a deal. Is anything else going on? Everton inquired about over the possibility of a signing Ben White. Arsenal politely rejected an approach. Interest may be followed up in the summer, but no possibility of a sell this winter. Why would Ben White go to Everton? That's a proper step down, man. I know, no disrespect to Evan, by the way, but nah. Big up to Home Slice as well. Everyone's saying that Xhaka is a good player, you know. He's gonna be a very good defender, but everyone's good, yeah. Until they hit the Premier League, everyone's good, innit? Everyone's good until they kick a ball in the Premier League, yeah. Like everyone thought like Gyökeres was good, yeah. Look what happened with him. He struggled. Maybe trying to, you know, worked as well. He struggled as well. You know, the Premier League can eat you up. You know what I mean? If you're not prepared to be patient. And that's the thing, you've got to be patient in the Premier League. You might start off rubbish and then you get better and then you prove people wrong at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But yeah, we've been the halfway mark, people. Another 30 minutes to go. As you can see, I'm slowing down with the news because there's nothing much really ongoing. Look at them ears on Berta, man. Damn. He's got some satellites there, bro. Ajax, Zinchenko in his Ajax kit, chilled. Shout out to Home Slice. I was just thinking about you, man. Big up to Home Slice in the building, man. Zinchenko. I heard you, man, are trying to sell. There might be a possibility of Dwight McNeil going to Crystal Palace. So I don't know. Is that a good deal for you guys? Let us know, man. Strand Larson will bench Mateta. That's what Jamie Carragher is saying. It's crazy. Mantetta's going to be injured anyway, so it is what it is. Celtic signed forward Adamu on loan. Celtic have signed Adamu on loan from SC Freiburg until the end of the season. Palace winger joins Stoke. Stoke City have Crystal Palace forward Jesurun Raksaki on loan until the end of the season. Never heard of him. Celtic close to agreeing a loan for Brentford defender. Frank Onyeka has joined Coventry on an initial loan from Brentford. Frank Onyeka, I think he played in the AFCON. So there we go, people. That's the time we've got. Let's just keep this on. Can I keep this up? Okay, right. Let's do something. Let's do something interesting. Hold on. Can I add this as oops. Let me come on. Can I think any of these? Right. Let me make this, put this up here. Oop. Palace or Forest? I don't think we're missing on the team. Okay. Hold on. Deadline day. Let's just move myself over here. If we add another camera, no, that's the media slot. I don't know if I can do it. Don't worry, cancel that. Let's just go with what we got. So 25 minutes, people. Let's see if there's anything else. Every time I see the Athletic, though, I kind of perk up a little bit. Don't know if anyone could see this. No, they can't. Actually, I'm going to go back to this settings. Cancel. Go to this. Can I move myself? Nope. Yeah. Raheem Sterling at Union Berlin. Sometimes you have to. I don't think we're missing on the team. Okay. Sometimes you have to rub your eyes. In this case, it didn't really seem serious. Union's general manager, Horst Held, said to Sky on being offered this 31-year-old free agent, we didn't pursue it any further. I wouldn't either of those big wages, man. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, boy. Okay, so Axel is currently undergoing his medical examination to sign for West Ham, loan deal worth $2 million. You can see that there. 25 minutes to go, people. 25 minutes to go. Let's see if there's anything else. Clock's ticking, people. Let's see if there's anything else. This is what I'm going to do. This is what my boy taught me to do. Okay, let's do it on here. Sky Sports. Deadline day. Let's have a look. January window is always one of them windows, in it, that not really much is happening in it. You know, unless okay, right. There we go back to this. Let's go back here. Oh yeah, you signed Tyreek George on loan. He looks like an interesting player, man. He does look interesting. Right, okay. Let me see. I need to add something here. Camera slot, no. How do I add this? Media slot. What am I doing? What am I doing? Right, discharge. It's this one, isn't it? Okay, right. Add camera slot. No, media. I want media. Media slot. Oh, it's a pity I can't do that, because I would have just shared the time. I don't think I can do it. Only if I change, if I stop that and I add right, hold on. Let me do this. But why isn't it doing it? Share screen. Okay, that's better. Another one. One sec, people. One sec. Oh. What is going on here? Is it that one? Nope. I don't understand. Why can't I see it? I can't see it. Oh, here it is. Maybe I'll do that instead. That looks a bit better, isn't it? Ooh. Maybe that works. 19 minutes, people. I should have done this from the start. Anything else? McNeil to Palace is a surprising one. Utrecht sign West Ham defender Adil. Don't know who he is. Yeah, the next 19 minutes are going to be interesting, because I don't know if there's anyone that's going to be signed. It's saying that McNeil deal might not go through. Yeah, you know, these last minute deals, man, it's just crazy. And what happens to the players psychologically? Are they gutted that they never got the move? The move never, came off. It's just crazy. Let's see if we've got any more news on Twitter. 105 posts. Kareem Benzema has just accepted every detail of Al Hilal contract per proposal sent today. Deal now. This guy's still playing. Deal now depends on club to club final. He's on a lot of money, man. He's on a lot of money. He's on a lot of dough, man. A lot of dough. Anything else interesting? Don't forget, yeah, I'm gonna redirect to my other channels. We've got a 7 p.m. panel show with the mans them. Should be an interesting show today. Loads of laughs, loads of banter, and all of that, and all of that, and all of that. Man United pull plug on transfers moments before player boarded plane. Who was that? Who was that? Don't know. It doesn't say who. Does not say who. Doesn't say who. As you can see, people, we've still got another 80 minutes. This one was interesting about the Goretzka one, man. You know, was we looking for a loan? I just think there's a load of just nonsense now. So breaking news, Ruben Dias has returned to Man City's first team training. That was an hour ago. Within 35 minutes of window to go, I'm now told that Patrick Zabi deal won't be happening tonight. So Newcastle are pushing. So it looks like a lot of teams are going for the younger option. They're looking for the younger players right now. I don't know. I'm watching Toffee TV on the telly and you on the phone. Brilliant. Thank you for watching me, man. Thank you for watching me. You're gonna get like obviously me talking about other teams in it rather than just your team. So you're getting a bit of selection. I'm just going through Twitter and Sky Sports in it. That's what I'm doing, and looking at the ITKs. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be much ongoing. That Jeremy Jacquet, though, it seems that a lot of players, yeah, I've seen a lot of teams were looking at him. So he must be something. He must be a good player, man. If all the top teams are looking at him. I'm surprised Arsenal weren't interested in him because we love defenders, don't we? But yeah, we were interested in him actually, wasn't we? We were interested in him. But he didn't want to come to Arsenal at the time. Maybe it was too early. Maybe you went in for him too early. We ain't getting no one. Arsenal ain't getting no more midfielders, yeah. So people need to calm down. People need to talk, calm down. What about the Alvarez rumors? There was rumors of Arsenal, you know, possibly going for, you know, Alvarez in the summer. I think that's a huge signing for. I think that's a huge signing for Liverpool. Shout to David Jason on his 86. Anyone that knows about Only Fools and Horses. But I don't think there's going to be much more activity, people. What we're going to hear about is the fallout, isn't it? This player could have moved to this player. This player, Aston Villa winger Samuel Jr.'s returned from his loan at West Bromwich Albion, and he's joined Pisa until the end of the season. Yeah, this is just about it. I don't think there's going to be any more. Got 30 minutes left. Just stay with the countdown, people. I haven't got that long left, so just remain for the countdown. Then we're going to redirect to my other channel. Well, not my other channel. We're going to redirect to another stream. I'm going to get it popping, people. But yeah, let's see. Another 30 minutes to go. Craig Hope. Can Miles Skelly be an option? What is this? Arsenal in advanced talks to sign teenage forward Evan Mooney from Scottish side St Mirren. Deal being discussed is in the region of 400k plus bonuses. St Mirren will also retain a sell-on clause. What is it? Why are we like desperate to sign like one of these youngsters? I don't get it. Don't get it. Are we looking for the next best thing? Who knows? Who knows? Don't know who this ML Home is. Signed at Juve on a 6-month loan with 3 years contract. If buy options clause is triggered, don't know who he is. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, man. I don't think the Dwight McNeil deal is going to happen. He's probably going to be gutted because he's probably agreed personal terms already. But I don't know how these transfers work. Do they sound like a fax? Yeah, how does it work, man? How does it work? I remember the old days when you used to send a fax, like all of this kind of stuff. Everything's like digital now. So why can't things just get done in seconds? Is it the person's just left and gone home? What's going on here? Breaking news. Woman stabbed to death in busy area of London. The hell's going on? What is going on in this world, man? How could anyone stab a woman, man? It's just ridiculous. Yeah, man. Last few minutes. Oops, what's happened here? Why is that all gone all funny now? Oh, let's go back to this. Let's just make that full again. 10 minutes to go. Apparently, you've had a run at Lukaku again. I'll take him back. What a player. Yeah. Lukaku, you know. Wow. He's played a lot. He's played many places, hasn't he? Chelsea confirm Mamadou Sarr's return to the club, recalled from Strasbourg. So I think the only signing Arsenal are going to make is this Jaden Dixon. This one won't go away though. I don't know if it's a rumor. Everton have inquired about the possibility of signing Ben White. Arsenal politely rebuffed the approach. Interest could be revisited in the summer, but there's no chance of a sale this window. That'd be interesting in the summer. Anything else? Any last few minutes? What's going on? Got 8 minutes left. That's a good by Palace. Good signing by Palace for Strand Larsen. Yeah, do you know what? I like him, you know. I'm one of the few guys that like him. He's technically sound. He's really good. And no deadline day signings for Arsenal. I think it's safe to say there will be not be a deadline day signing for Arsenal. So who they were talking in the last few hours, we know for certain now that it wasn't Sandro Tonali. It is as if you were Arsenal unable to replace Mikel Marino. We weren't really gonna um, we weren't gonna buy anyone anyway, apart from that defender. It's funny we've just bought a defender as well, isn't it? It is funny. It is funny. Got 7 minutes to go though, people, man. Last seven. Cracking player, Ben White. Yeah, Ben White. I love Ben White, man. Don't want him to go nowhere, mate. But if he wants first team football, he's going to be finding it very difficult to displace Timber. But the thing is, when you're playing in four competitions, yeah, you're gonna get your moments, and players get injured. So it's just best that he stays where he is. Yeah, so we've got 6 minutes to go, people. Let's have a look. No deadline sign-ins. I think, yeah, it's going to shut down in a minute. What else? What are we doing? Let's just let these minutes go down, minutes go down, minutes go down. Let us know, man. Do you think your team should have brought anyone in? So we bought him on a 4-year contract, Jay. Is he going to be the new Saliba, this guy? Remember the name, people, yeah? Jaden Dixon. Sip some water. I still laugh at that. Traore, he's thrown Cucurella on the floor, man. That is so funny, man. I still remember that. That was really funny. Oof. Yeah, there's nothing else happening, people. Crystal Palace have agreed a fee of around 20 million with Everton for the signing of Dwight McNeil. McNeil, 26, is undergoing a medical, and all parties are working to complete the deal for Monday's 7 p.m. deadline. Well, how about that? 4 minutes. And that's not bad money for that's not bad money, Home Slice. That's not bad money. I think so. I do think so. Looks like Arnold is back at Liverpool. What? You're joking. Where are you seeing this? Trent back up? That's crazy if it's true. But yeah, official, man. Crystal looks like he's gonna be there. Dwight McNeil. Looks like it's the deal's on. Literally 7 o'clock. I'm gonna have to jump off, people. Yeah. Just few players. He had a signing a few players. Yeah, I don't know who this is. George Lenikana to Al Ittihad. Here we go. Deal done for 33 million euros. Don't know who he is. So the door's gonna shut down any moment soon, people. How long we got? Last 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes, people. And the deadline, the transfer window is shut, people. So it looks like Dwight McNeil is the transfer going through. Last minute, people. Nah, that's not bad. 20 mils, not bad, mate. 20 mils, not bad. Last minute and how many seconds to go, people? And we are done with the transfer deadline for January. What a dead transfer window, man. January. Question, people. Should January transfer window be scrapped? Or do we still need this? Because not much is going on these days. Yeah, that's official as well. Everton accept Palace bid for McNeil. So I wonder who's gonna, cover for Marino as well. Is it gonna be Norgard? Because Marino's a funny player. Sometimes he plays as an 8, sometimes he plays as a DM, sometimes he plays as a 10. So I don't know what's gonna happen there, but it is what it is. 47, 45 seconds. Stay with me for the 10-second countdown, people. And then we're going to end the stream, and then we're going to go over to the panel show that's starting in a few seconds. I'm sure Tony's probably losing his head right now, thinking, what's going on? Where is he? Where's my phone gone? I can't even find my phone. Where it is? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Transfer window has slammed shut. People, we're out of here. Yeah, I'm going to my next stream. Yeah, so listen, I'm redirecting. So make sure you stay on the line. Peace.